Howdy crew, purchased some things at Home Depot for the welding rig. Let's get to it. Howdy crew, I'm William Morris, President and CEO of the Welding Cowboy Corporation, certified licensed welder and owner-operator of a welding rig based out of Los Angeles, California. On here I'll be going over welding knowledge, what it's like to own and operate a welding rig, welding blueprints, welding math, welding equipment, and so much more. Welcome to the channel. I'm William Morris, the Welding Cowboy. Alright, first and foremost, the main thing that I went to Home Depot for was the barbecue black paint. So this is a flat barbecue black, which is apparently a color, but I just wanted something that was a nice thick coating for some of the things that are going to be sold hopefully very soon. And so I wanted these just so it's a nice thick coating. It's a solid black, it looks sleek, it looks good, and to where it's durable. So yeah, just very happy about that. These weren't cheap. These were about $7 each, not counting tax. So it was probably closer to $8 with the tax here in Los Angeles. Set those there. And then I do want to point out these that I bought in the clearance section of Home Depot. These are microfiber sort of towels. I don't really want to label them as towels. They're just microfiber something or others. They're absorbent and lint free. So that's the main thing. Washable and reusable. They're most likely not going to be the best at being washed and reused for my purposes. And I know the rest of them will be gone. I was kind of hoping I would have bought more, but I didn't. So that's somewhat probably my fault. But lint free. When I've been trying to wipe down different things with acetone, paint thinners, just trying to get everything clean on materials, or some things to get a nice even coat of oil on something, because either it needs to be lubricated for some reason or it needs to be more rust resistant, so that way that project can sit out a little bit more because the oil keep the rust away from it some. The lint is an absolute nightmare trying to get rid of, especially when you're working fast or on big projects or both at the same time. So that is why I wanted something lint free. So that's great. I did buy 4 of these and they still weren't cheap, but I figured 2 pounds each, that's not a bad deal. So that's basically what I bought at Home Depot. Mainly just going for these, but these made it more worth it as well. So that way the certain products that I'll be working on will be cleaned with acetone using lint-free towels, microfibers, whatever you want to call them. I just call them microfiber towels. And then once that's all dry, clean, put on the paint or what have you. So anyways, I'm just very happy about this haul. Always try and find the deals. Always look in the clearance section, going to Home Depot. Walmart has some hardware stuff sometimes in the clearance section. Tractor Supply, Lowe's has great clearance sections. Home Depot normally just has a small little end of an aisle for clearance, whereas Lowe's, a lot of times they'll have several end aisle sections or almost half an aisle for clearance. So I really like that. And same thing with Tractor Supply. Tractor Supply has clearance sometimes in multiple spots of the store, sometimes up front as well as in the back. So always be sure to look at that when you're going to Tractor Supply. So yeah, very happy about that. And always trying to get good deals but quality stuff, and just trying to keep the cost down so that way costs can stay down for the end clients. So that's today's update, and I'll see y'all in the next vlog.